So the other day, I saw this ridiculous and honestly very confusing commercial, and as I watched, I could physically feel my brain cells ceasing to exist. I didn't think it could get much worse than Liberty Mutual ads.
How are you doing?
And yet, here we are. So unfortunately for all of us, let's check this thing out and try to figure out what the heck is going on.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with a big story to tell.
A little pill with a big story to tell. Why am I imagining that the pill is alive? You open the bottle and the pill is like, "Greetings, traveler. I have a big story to tell." So we got this dude breaking out into song and dance while playing softball. You know, as they do at most softball games. And you may not have noticed this, but what's going on with this dude here on the left? Everything is perfectly normal with everyone dancing and having fun. And then this guy looks like he's plotting a murder. Bro is straight out of a horror movie.
I take once daily Jardiance at each day start.
What are these background dancers doing? They're just awkwardly shuffling. They take their hats off and then put them back on immediately after. Who designed this choreography? They should be working on Broadway. And also, to whoever wrote the lines of this song, what planet are you from? Dude just said, "I take once daily Jardiance at each day's start." Firstly, that doesn't even rhyme. Secondly, who in the freaking world speaks like that? I take once daily Jardiance at each day's start. Alright, so you don't miss it, pay attention to the background dancers in this next part.
As time went on, it was easy to see.
So we've seen some pretty cringy dances so far in this commercial, but this one tops them all. It's so bad, in fact, that I had to learn it myself. For science, of course.
As time went on, it was easy to see.
I'm calling it right now. This is going to be the next viral TikTok dance.
I'm lowering my A1C.
And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease.
I am so confused. I have rewatched this part so many times, and I still have absolutely no idea what is going on. Why is he swinging in slow motion? What is he swinging at? Why is this guy biting his entire hand? And most importantly, why does he stop swinging and just become absolutely petrified? Did he witness a murder or something?
Diabetes and known heart disease. Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Well, I think the answer to my question is yes. Look at them all winding up to beat him with their baseball bats. Is this a medication commercial, or is it a short horror film? He does look kind of chill with it though. Bro's like, "I'm ready to go. It's my time."
Death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine, which can be fatal.
What is the deal with this massive cup? Is this supposed to be funny? Because really, it's just giving me PTSD from those huge cups in that Dunkin' ad I watched in my last video.
Urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, or a rare life-threatening bacterial infection between and around the anus.
Oh geez. They're going back in for round 2. This lady's really getting into it. She's testing the bat to make sure it's gonna do some damage. Alright, for this next clip, make sure you're listening very carefully because this guy talks really fast.
Genital area. Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Stop use if you have a serious allergic reaction.
So, in case you missed it, I'm gonna play that for you again one more time.
Don't use if allergic to Jardiance.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Don't use if allergic to Jardiance. Well, yeah. Are people that dumb that they need to include this in the commercial? And also, this is kind of nitpicking, but what is the deal with these boxes of peanuts? Why would you not just have actual boxes of peanuts. What, are they gonna eat the cardboard? Honestly, with the way this commercial's gone so far, they probably would eat the cardboard. All right, for this next part, make sure you're listening carefully because this guy's about to say something absolutely insane.
Or swallowing. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss.
Increased risk for lower limb loss. First off, that's wild. Second off, that kind of checks out considering that there's a mob of softball players swinging at his kneecaps.
You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or...
What am I watching right now? Did Michael Jackson just reincarnate as a crappy softball umpire? In one motion, this dude hits a sick dance move and then quits his job. Also, why is this guy holding the bat upside down? I don't think that's how you play softball.
Right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your...
Why? Scientists have determined that this is the last thing you see before you die. Suffocated by a bunch of baseball gloves. That's a way to go out.
Jardiance is really swell, the little pill with a big story to tell.
Wow. Well done. Well done. That was beautiful. Chills. I've got literal chills.
What the dog doing?
So that commercial was pretty wild. But the comments on this commercial are even wilder. This is the worst commercial in the history of history. Bro must have mistyped best. Hank Schrader in an alternate universe. That's crazy.
Jardiance is really swell, the little pill.
This is why the mute button was invented. How can anyone be that desperate just so they can tell family or friends they'll be on TV? I bet they lost friends. I mean, that's definitely a bit of an exaggeration, but it's actually a pretty good point. Would you star in a super cringy commercial that's aired to millions of people? This commercial is so frickin' bad. Okay, and this is the wildest comment of them all. I have a great story to tell. 3 weeks ago, I was in an auto accident. Doctors said I would never walk again. I was laying in bed when I saw the Jardiance commercial. Within minutes, my limbs started shaking. I got up out of bed. I used all of my strength and threw the TV out the window. I am now running marathons. Thank you, Jardiance. You heard it here first. Truly inspirational stuff. Thank you, Jardiance. Well, that was really swell. Let me know in the comments what commercial you want me to make fun of next time. If you're a cool person, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You do have to be a cool person to subscribe to my channel, but because you clicked on this video, that means you are a cool person, so you can go ahead and prove that by hitting that subscribe button. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead and click it. Just click it like right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.